What is good, my boys? So I'm in a completely different area. So I'm pretty much in my gym right now. There's no one here. I'm alone. I'm closing for the night because I told the person running jujitsu, give me the keys because I want to make some fucking YouTube videos alone in the gym. I know that sounds weird as fuck, and I'm a little bit nervous because I'm afraid someone's gonna like come in and fucking shoot me. But yeah, man, I thought I'd just switch it up a little bit and kind of just talk to you guys about really why I started martial arts in the first place. I think it'd be really interesting to kind of just hear my story. So I started doing martial arts, with wrestling. Oh my God, there's a crazy ass fucking lady outside. Oh shit, she's about to fucking shoot me. All right, she left. That actually scared me. All right, that kind of scared me a little bit. But anywho, so yeah, I started with wrestling when I was 15 years old. I remember my friend convinced me to do wrestling. So like he was telling me about wrestling in high school. Oh, it's so much fun, and I'm like, hell yeah, man. I thought of WWE. I didn't know about like actual wrestling, like Roman type of wrestling. Nah, I was thinking about the WWE. I was thinking about John Cena. I'm like, yo, fuck yeah, like fucking bring me in, man. I'm totally down. And I remember the first day just going into the locker room. Oh, I hope she's not here. But I remember going into the locker room and just feeling so fucking intimidated. Everyone just looked so fucking serious. The coach looked serious. And he was just jotting down attendance, calling everyone's name. And it was just such a fucking serious vibe. And I remember the first day absolutely dying. He was teaching us, how to shoot shots, and we were doing a whole bunch of drilling, and then we did a whole bunch of cardio, running around, doing push-ups. He was making us, like the duck slide with the shots. And we were just doing that from one side to the end, and it didn't really seem that much. And honestly, it really wasn't that much for the first day. But for me, I've never really done sports prior to wrestling. I did do like soccer, but it was like I went in and it was like one day of practice for soccer, and then you play a game. It was like a town thing, so I didn't really count it. So yeah, wrestling was just so difficult, man. So fucking difficult. So it's just like, dude, wrestling is the first sport like you can start off with. Wrestling, if you've done wrestling, the wrestling gasses you the fuck out. And yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I hated it at first. I hated it because it was just so fucking tiring. And I remember my first match just being so nervous and just I absolutely got destroyed my first match. I kind of held on my own, but the kid was just so much stronger than me. And this was kind of a repeating theme throughout wrestling where I sucked so bad. I sucked so bad at wrestling. I only won one single match. And we had for JV, I had like 30 matches, 35 matches. Out of all those matches, I only won one single match, man. And I remember just when I won that match, it was me against some really, really shitty ass kid. This was like the shittiest kid from the shittiest team. So, I had somewhat of a chance, and it was kind of like a war. We were both throwing shots on each other, the shittiest shots, like just so slow. Like we were both snails. But, I was getting, some shots on him, and I think I won by like a couple points. And I was like so happy. I'm like, fuck yeah, let's go. I was raising my hand. I'm like, woo! Like, bro, I was so fucking excited, man. It was crazy. Just that adrenaline, man, of winning a wrestling match is so fucking fun. After my first season wrestling, I started to kind of wrestle on the off season. We were doing a bit of off season practice, and I slowly but surely started to actually enjoy wrestling. Once I started to get better, once I started to learn more about it, the moves, like how it really went. And once my sophomore year started, and still wasn't the best, but I was winning more matches. I think I won like 11 matches, out of, I don't know, it was still like a losing record, but I was still fucking happy, like winning these matches. And that's the thing, man. That's why I fucking love martial arts. Like I love it because just the dopamine that you get, when you're competing and, you're just going all ham, you're going all crazy, and it's hard. It's hard as fuck, man, when you're wrestling and, you know, when you're doing fucking kickboxing and sparring and, like, you get punched up, but it's like, fuck, like that, just that adrenaline, man, that feeling, because it feels as if, like, yo, the normal person can't do this. The normal person can't fucking wrestle. The normal person will die if they fucking wrestle. Same with fucking kickboxing. The normal person, you know, the regular person will die if they do kickboxing, if they do sparring. And that's just why I fucking love this, man. Like, I genuinely fucking love this. And it's tough as fuck. It's honestly the toughest fucking, you know, thing that you can do in life. You know, I've started doing kickboxing or Muay Thai. They're like the same thing. I've been doing it for like over a year now, man. And let me just tell you, bro, it is so, you know, it was so difficult starting off at first. And, you know, I got beaten up. I got bitched on multiple fucking times. And it was just like wrestling all over again. But you know what? Once you start to kind of get better and, you know, you start to see that sparring, you start to land on people. And once you just, you know, notice that you're you're actually growing, dude, just that feeling, man, just that fucking feeling of like making progress. And then, you know, I had my kickboxing match like almost 3 weeks ago, and yeah, you know, I lost. It was a close fight, but dude, it was so much fucking fun. It was a feeling like no other. We're both fucking banging each other, going fucking crazy on each other, because it's like no one else is going to do this. No sane person would do this. But that's the thing. I'm insane, bro. I'm fucking cuckoo, bro. I got a fucking bust. I'm bald, bro. Like, I look like a fucking killer, bro. That's what everyone's been fucking telling me with this haircut. But yeah, like this, you know, like martial arts isn't for the regular person. It's for a different breed. It's for people that are willing to, you know, willing to put themselves through challenge, through hardship. And that's why I love martial arts so much, man. Genuinely, bro. Just that feeling of getting better and, you know, just the dopamine that comes out of it, man. You know, that's why I love martial arts. That's why I love doing it. Now, martial arts isn't for everyone, but I'm always going to recommend, man. I'm always going to recommend to you to start off and do something, man, with martial arts. You know, start off with boxing, start with kickboxing. If you're in high school right now and they got wrestling, yo, start off with wrestling. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo, karate, any martial art, man. Try it out, see what it's like. And I realize it's going to be hard at first because it's something that you've never done before. But over time, it gets easier, man. It gets so much easier, and you feel so much, you know, happier when you're doing it. You know, spending time on the mats, you know, spending time with your teammates, making new friends, being a part of just a community, man. And spending your time just doing something, you know, productive. Like martial arts makes you more athletic. It makes you more confident. Dude, there's so many benefits to this, man. That's why I love this shit, man. So definitely, like, look into your local town or whatever and do a martial art, man, and just see what it's like. That's it for me, man. If you want to join in the journey, bro, subscribe to me, man. You know, I really appreciate the support from you boys, and I want more people to really just join me on this journey of just self-improvement, man. And remember, my boys, stay active, stay busy, and most of all, stay hungry.